is a problem for future Laurel to have to figure out.
For future Laurel.
Shit. Surprise! We're moving! Remember this wonderful video that's my second most popular video that I spent months working on, countless dollars on, meticulously planning and filming this whole video? Now we're going to destroy all of that hard work. Since my boyfriend and I are moving in a month, you can say there's a lot to get done. I knew this day would come. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. We were planning to stay here for 2 years total, which would be a whole other year from now. But the lovely rental company decided to jack up our rent by over $200. Instead of paying a ridiculously high price for rent, we have decided to downsize to an apartment and try to save as much as we can for a house in the next year. So, first things first, I think, is what I'm going to be getting rid of. Okay, so none of it. No, I'm kidding. I will be getting rid of some things. Like this. I got this at Goodwill for 99 cents, and I thought it was really cute, and I still think it's really cute, but, no. I don't use it. I haven't put anything in it, but look at the gingham. I'll think about it. No, I'm getting rid of it. Okay. Another thing I need to tackle at some point is getting the wallpaper off, and I think that'll be at least one thing that'll be kind of satisfying to just peel them all off. I hope I didn't jinx myself. I hope it actually is that easy. Let's do it, I guess. This is my giveaway box. This is all the stuff that I'm going to be putting in a box that I no longer want, and I'm going to sell the things in this box and give it to someone else. Unfathomable. Okay, one corner kind of done. As someone who used to work for Starbucks, I know that they have a lot of boxes in the back. Pro tip, if you ever need moving boxes, go to Starbucks and just ask for some boxes. These are just 2 that they had that weren't already broken down, so free boxes. I do kind of want to show you a few little close-ups of things that I like that I don't think I really showed a lot in my room makeover video. Just me, like, parting with books, it almost feels personal. It's really quite hard to part with books, for me at least. Some of these I haven't read, or I'm going to read, or I haven't read for a long time. Kind of like in Toy Story, toys are real, and they have feelings. It's like the books have feelings. The Phantom Toll Booth. Will I read this again? Probably not. Maybe. It's coming with me. Lovely Bones, you know, I'm okay with getting rid of that one. That one was just sad. Good, but sad. I'm trying to handle these as delicately as I can. Some of them are quite old. Like this one, for example. This is a Kipling book I found at the last bookstore in LA. I think 1909? Oh yeah, it's got a little portrait of Kipling on here too. So I think I might put my really delicate ones in a separate box just so they don't get more damaged. Got some books done. So you're telling me not everyone has an intricate, golden, magical little box full of greeting cards that they've kept over the years? People are weird. Okay, day 2 of packing and filming while I do so. I've only had one mild panic attack so far. The things I keep doing is I will look at what I need to pack, evaluate, and then I'll like move to a different room and figure out what else I need to pack, and I just keep cycling through that thought process, which gets me nowhere and accomplishes nothing. We have a very special helper today. And a lot of this is just like my fabric stash. This confetti poppers for my 27th birthday during the pandemic. I got these like confetti poppers to make myself feel like it was something remotely normal. And I also got this happy birthday Harry Potter banner because I threw myself my own Harry Potter themed birthday party. Saying that out loud. Donate this as well. Struggle being a crafter, man, I tell you what. Notebooks, more notebooks. I have like 2 bins of just like dress-up clothes. If you want to know why I have this, just go to my Instagram, it'll make sense. Like some of this is just sewing projects that I started and never finished, or just scrap fabric. Scrap fabric. Local Goodwill is about to get a lot of material. They're Disney ears that I made to the last Disney trip. And this little child said, "I like your ears." And me being very confused and forgetting that I was wearing these, thought that he meant like my real human ears. And my ears are very small, so I'm very self-conscious. It took me a second to realize that he meant these ears. So we're definitely keeping those. Just my bin o electronics. Does anyone else just have like cords? Like so many cords? A helping man. Do I keep my ukulele? I brought this all the way from Minnesota. I think I kind of need it. Or dress-up clothes. Everyday wear, if you know what I mean. This is probably one of the greatest possessions that I own. Obviously, keeping. Once again, I am a child of the 90s, and Toy Story ingrained in me that these stupid things have feelings, and I can't get rid of them or else they'll be mad and sad and brokenhearted. So, Mr. Otter is staying with me. I bought this as a costume. I was going as Nadja for Halloween. I know it's 80s, but it kind of gave like a Victorian vibe to it. And then I washed it and it got super wrinkly. I think I'll keep it. Just need to steam it and then it'll be wearable for the many galas that I go to. I have to find a place for all this fabric and then I can move this out. Side 1 is done. You know you're a swimmer when you have one of these bags. If you don't want your kids to do drugs, get them into art because they'll spend all their money on art supplies instead of drugs. I was never cool enough for drugs either. Not that drugs are cool. Drugs aren't cool. No. As a Virgo, I tend to want to strategize my packing as much as possible. While I have a lot of scrap fabric, it also does a very nice job of cushioning things that are breakable. And I think this says prop because when I worked at Anthropology, have displays or whatever, and they were getting rid of all their display stuff. We all got to just like take whatever we wanted, and I grabbed this. I also grabbed this pretty vase as well. And not only do I have one of those pretty little tray things, but I do have 2 of them. Oh, say hi to yourself. I will keep both of them. If this is you or your dad or your grandpa, let me know because that would be so cool. It says Richard Littrell. I think that's an R. Richard Littrell, New Cambria, MO. Is that Montana? 1984. I don't know if he made it, but it's his. If you know that name, let me know. Okay, so I'm kind of running out of daylight to do filming, but it looks like absolute chaos. It looks like it's worse than when I started, but I'm actually really proud of how much I've done already. I managed to fit a lot of my breakable decor in this box, and I padded it with, you know, just like random clothes that I was packing anyway. So that was actually a good idea. This pile is mostly donate. All of this, with the helping cats, all of this is pretty much packed and ready. That's exciting. So yeah, as you can see here, I have vastly overestimated the peelability of this wallpaper. I don't know if it was because I used too much paste or what, but I thought it was supposed to come off much easier than this. I ended up using my little steamer, which actually helped quite a bit, and really just spraying it down with a bunch of water helped as well. And then I had to go out and buy this little peeler thing. But yeah, slowly but surely I got it all off, but it took me several hours, and you know, I might not be doing this the right way, but it worked out. Well, if you made it this far, that means that you either really liked this video or you looked in the description and saw that I said that there was a giveaway going on. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I figure I'm getting rid of things. There's a few things that I've been hesitant to get rid of. Why not do a giveaway and give it to someone that would actually really like it? One of you lovely people. I still get comments on my room makeover video every day, and almost every single comment on that video is so sweet, so kind, supportive. You love my style, you have the same style, which I just think is like one of the most beautiful parts of the internet, and being able to connect to people like that and just share things that we like. Not have it be political, not have it be anything, but just like loving stuff. There's 4 things that I want to include in this little like bundle giveaway. So I'll show those in just a second, but if you want to win, preferably be subscribed to me, this YouTube channel, that would be lovely. Follow me on Instagram, that's where I will be contacting the winners, because you can't DM on YouTube, at least to my knowledge. So comment with this emoji right here so that I know that you want to win. If you're comfortable, put your Instagram handle, and that's how I will be messaging the winner. And I will also be pinning the comment of the winner to the top of the comments section. Good luck, and I will show you what the items are. So first things first, I thought, of course, has to be the little frame. I've really been struggling with whether or not I want to keep it, but I figure if anyone has a similar style to me that is watching this video, I think they'll love it. So this guy is one of the items. Please do not judge the amount of cat hair that may or may not be on these items. The second item is this vintage camera. It is a Minolta Pocket. I am not totally sure what year it's from. I think it's from maybe the 70s or 80s. I don't know if it works. I bought it at Goodwill. It still has a sticker on it because it's kind of hard to get off. I'm just gonna leave that on there for a little bit of spice, a little bit of character. I love collecting vintage cameras, but I figured, you know, this is just one of many that I have. This will also be the second item in the bundle. Third item is something that I made during the pandemic, during lockdown, when I was feeling a little crazy. It is actually a little potion bottle. I saw some other people on Etsy make similar things to this, so I wanted to give it a try. It's completely sealed. The cork does not come off. You could maybe pry it off. I wouldn't recommend. It does settle and it turns clear, and then when you shake it, it gets all magical. And lastly is just a little fake flower pot, I guess. It's got a little butterfly on the top here. These are, I'm assuming, daisies. A few of them are missing. You could probably cut that if you really wanted to, but I've used this for quite a while and I think it's really cute, but again, I was hesitant to part with it, so it is also going in the giveaway bundle. If you want to win these, just comment down below with my instructions, and I will be contacting the winner as soon as I can. Depending on how many views this video gets, this video could tank and I could get like 1 comment the whole time. So that happens, then congrats. You one person that commented, you won. I might give it a couple weeks just to see what happens, so be patient if you don't hear anything.
And we're like T-minus like less than a week until move out day. So I gotta keep going.